What's going on, y'all? St. Piper here, aka Black Native. I'm feeling real good today, but I want to know how you doing. Good? All things working for your good? That's good, man. All things working for mine as well. Thanks for asking. Today's video, I'm sharing with y'all a dream that I had. It may be prophetic. I just want to get it out just in case it is. It may mean something to somebody else, all right? So in this dream, it was me, my little brother, and somebody who felt familiar but looked like a stranger. It was like, you know, in a dream world, you see spirits and you see feelings. You don't really always see things the way they are. And a lot of times in my dreams, I just feel. I just have feelings. I don't really, recognize things physically with my eyes. So it felt like me and my brother and one of my good friends who I'm not going to talk about, and we were just rolling. And it kind of seemed like we were rolling, showing him around, trying to do some fun stuff. You know, like when somebody come in town, you want to show them the cool things about your city. That's what it felt like. And like we were like celebrating, having fun, trying to find a restaurant or trying to find some kind of place that was like supposed to be really cool. And on our way to do that, in the distance, we saw two tornadoes. First we saw clouds. We saw two tornadoes come out of those clouds, and they started just ravishing things in their path. And I'm looking at it. I could see it coming. I have enough time to run away or prepare, but it just seemed like we weren't interested in running. We weren't interested in trying to save ourselves from the dangers of this tornado. It just seemed as if we were like at peace. Like we felt we were cool. We still wanted to have fun. We didn't want to let it ruin what we had going on. But as the tornadoes got closer, they got bigger, and they were like twins. They were like right next to each other. They were like twins, and they were both just wreaking havoc, honestly, on the city and everything that was in its path. The clouds got bigger, and the tornadoes grew bigger. As that happened, they got closer. Of course, the damage got bad. But all of a sudden, when the tornado got to where we were, it wasn't just a tornado. A massive flash flood happened. Like right away, a massive flash flood happened like right away. Like there was no way we could prepare for it. It's like we didn't take heed. And we were paying for it. You know, we were paying for the fact that we didn't prepare for this storm that we saw coming. That's maybe a message for some people. And it wasn't one storm. It was like one storm, but it was twice the size. It was twice as destructive. It was two. It was two storms at one time. And because there were two storms, they had two different missions. But when you think about problems, like say for instance, somebody could have lost their job, which is one storm. That's a financial storm, dealing with their employment, or they could lose their business, right? They could go bankrupt. Then at the same time, somebody could die in their family, which is an emotional, social storm. That's how it felt. It was like there were two storms that created one perfect storm. They were not the same exact storm. It wasn't like two of the same things. It was like two different things that teamed up and came at the same time and caused the ultimate flood. Now, as the flood came in, it was a beautiful day at first. It was fun, like I told y'all. Then it got bad. Then we saw it coming, but we took it lightly. We took the storm lightly, right? After we took the storm lightly and we didn't prepare for it, it was worse than we thought. We realized we couldn't prepare for it. The flood was so bad, it was like over the houses. People had to get on bridges. It was so bad that you couldn't live regular life. You couldn't just drive away from it. Like the cars couldn't drive. Like it was so sudden. Like you don't understand. As soon as the tornadoes hit down to our location, all of a sudden water was above our heads. Like it was like that. It was like boom, too late. That's how it was. It was like, okay, we see the tornado coming. the two tornadoes coming. We see the clouds. We're taking it lightly. We feel invincible. Then it came, boom, things got bad. But we didn't panic because we still didn't feel like we were in danger. Honestly, only thing we did was go home. We rushed to our apartment. We had an apartment somehow. We rushed to the apartment to save the valuable things. We rushed to the house to see if we could like stop the water from flooding it, but it was too late. The whole neighborhood was flooded. The whole neighborhood was destroyed. Like everything was flooded. We got inside the apartment and we were trying to stop it. We were swimming inside the apartment. That's how bad it was. We were swimming trying to save things. We were in the house. We were like in the apartment complex trying to save things. I don't know what apartment complex this is because it's not anything. It's not like nothing I've seen. It's just in a dream. But seriously, this is what happened. So if this means anything to anybody, leave it down in the comment section. I believe it's prophetic. I'm gonna meditate more on it. But I had this dream like 2 days ago. That's a storm coming. It might just be for me, but I believe it's on my heart to tell y'all because it might be for somebody else. It might be for everybody else. I don't usually share dreams that I feel like are just for me. All right? Again, take heed. Like if there's something going on, you see danger and destruction coming, prepare. But one thing I did take away from it, we didn't feel invincible, and we felt invincible and we felt good, and we didn't die. We didn't get hurt. It's another one of those dreams that I feel like the chosen people and the soul tribe, right? My soul tribe and the chosen people, like we don't have nothing to fear. It also felt like we were the only ones to see it coming. It felt like we were blessed to see the storm come. We were blessed to know that it was coming. And we were also gifted to be protected. We were protected and we were able to see it happening, unfold. And even though we didn't prepare physically by running around and doing things, we did prepare mentally. And we already were prepared spiritually. That's what it is. We weren't scared. We didn't make preparations physically and financially or any other way because we were spiritually prepared to see it and prepared mentally. That's the message. When you're chosen, you are able to prepare. God, Yah, my one true creator, the triple blackness, you see, as a black native, you see things coming. You see how it's going to unfold. And you're already prepared and you're already protected because you're protected through the sheer fact that you are gifted to see it, right? You get it? Like you're gifted to see it, so that's part of the protection. I get it now, man. I get it. That's like a breakthrough. That's an aha moment. That's an aha moment for real. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Look, man, prepare spiritually, and you ain't got nothing to worry about physically. That's the message, man. I think that's the message. That's what I get from it. I'm prepared. I see the storms coming because I do. I know how this whole thing's going to play out with America. I get it. I'm good. And it's not about saving your house. It's not about saving your things. If we would have tried to, like, board up our windows, what would that have done? Everything would have still been destroyed because the storm was meant to tear down the establishment. The storm was the perfect storm to tear down the establishment, but it was not the perfect storm to destroy the people. It was not made to destroy the chosen people. And that's why we had the confidence, because we know we're invincible against these attacks, man. I get it, man. I get it. Thank y'all, black natives, man. I don't know exactly what the storm is for you in your life, but I know there's a storm against America in a world, period. And the chosen people is gonna be all right. When we rushed back to the house, to the apartment to save things, it was so flooded and taken over, it didn't make any sense. But we didn't care, you know. But we just tried something. But we weren't worried about ourselves. We knew we was good. Love y'all, man. Shane Poppy here, aka Black Native. If you like this video, subscribe. This is a prophetic dream. I believe it now. Y'all need to watch out, pay attention. The chosen people already know. You already know. So I don't need to tell you that, but stay focused. Be alert. And really raise yourself up. Feel invincible, because you are. The storm's not for you. The storm is not for you. All right, y'all. Later.